Good morning. This is Grandma Freeman, and today I'm getting a jump start on preparing some of my Thanksgiving Day food. Right here I have fresh, beautiful fresh green beans. So I'm going to be taking the stems off and snapping those beans and putting them in this calendar to rinse thoroughly. And then I'm going to cook them with no salt, nothing, and with just minimal water to keep it from sticking to the bottom. And then I'm going to set them aside overnight in my refrigerator. And then tomorrow I'm going to make the the green bean casserole with Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, 1 can, and with this French fried onions on top. And I'll put that in a casserole dish. So today I'm only preparing the beans and I'm going to cook them. I'm actually going to simmer them with very little water so they'll be nice and tender. And I'll probably simmer them for 5 to 10 minutes and check and see how well done they are. I don't want them to be overly cooked. And the waterless or minimal water recipe is to make sure that all the vitamins and minerals are still in the vegetable and not in the water. So that's very important. I learned that from my father-in-law a long time ago. Okay, and plus I wanted to find out or check. I made this price list of Thanksgiving dinner, and this is for 2024. And I was fortunate to find a approximately 14-pound frozen honeysuckle white turkey at 69 cents a pound, and I paid for the 14 pounds $9.41. Actually, it was just under 14 pounds. And then this is a price list of everything I'm going to need or that I purchased. Some of the things I already had, and I tried to remember what I paid. And I may have made a few mistakes, especially with the Crisco shortening sticks. It equals 3 cups at 20 ounces, and it's pricey. The price has gone way up. So I estimated I spent about $5. I'm not for sure on that. And then the can of pumpkin I bought on sale a good while back, and I only paid $1 for 16-ounce can of pumpkin mix. And the eggs I already had in my, actually I paid less because I had a 65-cent coupon, so I paid close to $3 for 18-count eggs. And I think I have all of them except maybe 1 or 2 that I used already. So that should be enough for my pumpkin pie and my dinner rolls. And so I have things gathered together for what I'm cooking. Like, for example, the turkey and the stuffing mix and the butter. I'll need butter to spread over the turkey and to prepare the stuffing mix. And the broth, I'm not sure I'll use, but I bought it because I thought I might do a little extra to the stuffing. And I thought I might use, instead of water to mix it, I thought I might use chicken broth. But then I realized there's a lot of sodium in the stovetop stuffing mix. So I may just I may save the broth and use it to make a soup later on. So I'm not sure about that. And then it goes down the list all the way down to the pumpkin pie. Where's that? That's up here. There it is, the pumpkin pie. And I'll need eggs and evaporated milk and granulated sugar. And I got a lot of this stuff on sale. And then I bought the Reddi-wip topping because it was less expensive than to buy the whipping cream. So I think I saved about $1 or more on that, maybe $1.50 by just getting the Reddi-wip, which is a lot easier. It's kind of hard, I used to make my whip topping after dinner before I serve the pumpkin pie. And, after you eat, that's a lot of work. And you have to be very careful that you don't turn it into butter as you whip it. It just has to peak. It has to have a nice firm peak and not over whipped. So that's very important. That happened to me once when I was very young. My sister wanted me to whip the topping, the whipped cream, and I turned it into butter, or nearly. So, and she was very upset about that, and I felt very bad. It stuck in my memory. So that's one thing I won't have to worry about this year. And everything, including dinner rolls, and I counted sugar, brown sugar and granulated sugar, and I counted flour. I bought all those things. I already had the white potatoes, which I got at 99 cents for a pound, I think, and that was a special. So I only paid $1.98 for two packages or 2 pounds of white potatoes, and that's for mashed potatoes. And okay, the coffee or tea I already have, so I didn't count that, and I'm not sure I'm going to even make that or serve that. And then the salt, milk, spices, oil, etc., including yeast, I rounded up from the total that I know that I spent. So for that, it's just minimal. That's going to be very minimum amounts that I use on that. So I rounded up to $70. That's what my very expensive and very traditional Thanksgiving dinner is going to cost me this year. And in the past, I've spent $90 easily. And a lot of this food I'll be using for other meals and maybe have some left over for Christmas, like the flour and the sugar and what else? Brown sugar, granulated sugar, and some other things that the butter, I'll probably have some of that left over. And I will have leftovers, so we'll probably have a lot of turkey, and I'll do a lot of different dishes the next week or two, and I can even freeze some for later. So my grand total that I had out of pocket, I would say about $70. And of course, when I went to Kroger's, I stocked up on a few things so I don't have to eat turkey every day. And I saved $34.27 with sales. And the total I spent at Kroger's here, $90. That's my balance there. And with the extra money, I went over to the Dollar Tree, and I don't know if you can see it all, but I bought some paper plates and some cups and napkins to make my life easier so I don't have too much of a mess to clean up. And these right here are the weekly specials. That was the best sale, and that is loaded with vitamin. Sweet potatoes are loaded with beta carotene, which is also called vitamin A, and lots of vitamin C. So those things, and other minerals and things that are, but those are healthy things. So this is my healthy Thanksgiving dinner, and it's going to be, a lot of this is not packaged. It's going to be made from scratch. And I'm going to even have a vegetable platter, and I splurged on cherry tomatoes. I spent $3.49 on that. And I already have carrots and celery and black and green olives and kosher dill pickles. So those things are pricey. And I'm just going to use minimal of that probably and have leftovers. And then Kroger's apple cider cost $3.99, and I am also bought Kroger's coffee creamer on sale at $2.50, and it's pumpkin spice, and it's just delicious. Now, the apple cider, I already have some on hand, but what I did have to buy another one to make sure that I have a beverage to serve with the dinner. And I already made my cranberry sauce, and out of pocket was $2 plus a cup of sugar. And I included the sugar, granulated sugar, was on sale for $2.49. I saved 50 cents with the e-coupon for that. So, and then the gold metal all-purpose flour was on sale for $2.49. So I saved $2 on that. And the brown sugar, I saved 59 cents, and I paid $2 for that. The best buy was, I think I said, the sweet potatoes. So, not bad for a traditional. Yes, I'm going to have 2 different kinds of potatoes, mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes, so that they whatever they prefer, they'll have. Some people like sweet potatoes, some people like mashed potatoes, some people like both. And I'm going to be serving 4 adults, including myself, and 2 small children, and probably have a lot of leftover turkey. So, and then I'm going to save this. This whole notebook is going to be a price list, and for special occasions, I'll write what it is. This one is my Thanksgiving dinner for 2024, and see how it stacks up next year if I do the Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, and many of my recipes that I'm using are in this cookbook. This is my, I put this cookbook together with my late mother-in-law's recipes. And there was, some really fine old-fashioned recipes in there that are tried and true and used over and over again. So this is my next task today. I need to get started on snapping my green beans, and I'm going to cook them with minimal water, no salt, and nothing mixed in with it, and then make the green bean casserole tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I hope it was helpful for you, and you can see what you can get at Kroger's and see if it matches the other stores you may frequent. So have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll have to say bye for now. I have plenty to do today. So long. See you later. Bye.